Christians are not good people. You may be asking yourself, what? Especially coming from someone who says he's a Christian, how could you, of all people, say you aren't a good person? Let me explain. Imagine you're living a normal day-to-day life, right? You work, you eat, you sleep, you hang out with your family and friends, maybe you work out, maybe you play sports or read, right? Whatever your current life is like right now, this is where your story will take place. Now, let me change one thing about your life, or maybe it won't change. You have a dog. I'll let you name your dog whatever you'd like, but that isn't the important part. Now, this dog can basically do whatever they want. Eat anything, bring sticks inside, run around the yard as much as it wants, but you set one rule for that dog, and that is that it can't go on your bed. As long as it doesn't go on the bed, it can continue to have free reign. Here's the thing, however. One day when you come home from whatever it is you were doing, you find out that the dog is on your bed. It broke your one and only rule. Now, you still love that dog, don't get me wrong, you want what's best for it, but it also blatantly broke your one rule. So, when that dog breaks that rule, you have to discipline it. And once again, I'll let you choose how you want to do so. Long story short, however, is that dog is no longer flawless, much like us as people living on Earth. The world we live in is the world God created for us, but as sin entered the world, he also set rules for us to abide by which can be found throughout the Bible, which leads us more towards him and what he wants for us and away from that sin. Going back to the story with the dog, we see him break a rule, and according to the Bible, breaking one rule in our world condemns us of breaking every rule and law of God. This shows that if we even commit one sin, we are breaking God's law. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of like the dog. I've lied, sworn, and stole. And, well, a lot more that I'm not really proud of. I also would take a guess that everyone else watching this video has also done so as well. This shows that we have indeed broken God's rules and laws. So, what does this mean about being a good person? Now, let me state that trying to be a good person isn't a bad thing. The issue comes from the idea of being a good person in general, because being a good person is from our society's viewpoint. Whether you donate to charity, help others, and be nice in general can all be great things and viewed as good in our society, but no amount of those actions can be enough to make you good in the eyes of God. Again, God calls us to help others, flee from sin, and reach others for Christ, and we should be doing those things as Christians, but those actions once again will never make us a good person, even though that is what we're supposed to do. So to bring things full circle, no person can be good, since everyone has sinned and by that nature broken all of God's laws. That being said though, God still loves us and proved that by sending his one and only son to die on the cross for all of our sins. Again, we may never be able to become a good person, but we can still find forgiveness and love. Check out another video on my channel on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.